Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you some command lines and some directory that are very important that you need to use within the post-exploitation attacks. Those commands are very important. So for example, if you did a connection or you made a connection from your PC to your target PC, this is called bind shell. If you got a connection from your target PC to your PC, it's called reverse shell. Alright, so for example, if you did a connection, establish a successful connection, for example, bind shell, and you established connection from you to your target, and your target were vulnerable, and your target running Linux, okay? Your target server, for example, running Linux operating system. So, for example, I did a bind shell or reverse shell, start connection from my target server to me. Okay, I got that reverse shell. Run these commands first. For example, bwd to check the directory that I'm in. Here I'm in Kali, for example. I'm just giving you examples here. And the second thing here, I need to run who am I? Who am I to know the user that I got access with. Okay, so this is the current user and this is not a root user. So here I got a reverse shell. For example, I'm giving you examples here. I'm on my Kali here. I'm not getting any connections. Then I need to run clear. There are some here directories are very important to check or to analyze. First directory here is etc. So I go to etc. etc contains the configuration files of everything on that system, whether a command, tool, whatever. They usually place their configuration files in etc. And by checking that, I can get a lot more information about my target. I can manipulate those configuration files to work exactly as I want as a hacker to perform more and more malicious attacks. Okay, so here you see all the configuration files are stored in the etc here, and you see here all the directories, and you can check what's inside of that directory, and you can look for all the configuration files. So I clear the screen here. The second, go back, clear the screen, cd, and then the second one is var. Var as containing or contains all the logs. Okay, so let me go here and list. You see here the logs here. You can check the logs, and logs everything, every movement and every operation done on that system. It will be listed here, and you can check here the backups. You can check here the cache. You can check here, go the web root, and a lot of things. You can do everything on your target if you simply got the root permission. Okay, I go here cd and go to the next directory, which is bin. Bin is very important because here you see all the commands and tools already installed on that system. Okay, and that's very important to get an access to those, because you can manipulate with those as well, because all of these are with binary. Okay, in order for that machine to understand it, because the machine does not understand the code that you see, that code will be converted to binary in order for that machine to understand it. Here it is. Here you see all the binaries here. You can manipulate with those binaries. You can inject your malicious code as well. You can inject your malicious binary inside of this to make this work as Trojan horse in order to get a persistent connection to your PC and can do a lot more malicious attacks. Can clear the screen. So now we knew the etc, var, and bin. They are very important directories to check in the beginning of your post-exploitation attacks. The second command here you need to run is update db. Why I need to run update db? Update db will check all the files and update the database of that server in order for me to locate or find the files that I want, okay, in the whole system. So I need to run it with sudo. Doesn't accept normal user. I press and enter. Now it is updated. Here database is updated. So if I just wanted to locate the basswd, basswd is the file that contains all the users inside of it. Okay, so once I click on locate, run it with sudo, you see here all the basswd, and so on. Okay, that's I located all of these files, and you see the directories. All right, clear the screen, and the other command here is find. Find, then I want to check the files inside of a certain directory, for example, or inside of etc, and then dash name, and then I specify the name of the file. So if I just here specify that name of the file, sorry, I need to run it with sudo. Yeah. Okay, so here you see I got basswd, here etc bam.d, basswd, etc basswd, and you see I got this bassword files. They are very important. If I want to get all the files that start with bass, I simply here put a star in the end, pass, then a star. Star means here everything or anything after this. So once I press on enter, I got more, passwd, passwd.org, passwd, passwd dash, and so on. Because here I specified so anything after pass. So for example, I put here p, then star. It will list a lot more files. All these files starting with p and then anything because of this star. So we'll learn in this video about the PWD and who am I. They are very important to run in the beginning of our post-exploitation stages. And the second here as update DB is very important before we run the find command or the locate command. If you have any question, please post it in the comment below. I'll be very happy to help you and answer all of your questions. As well as please subscribe to my channel. I will create a lot more videos to help you in your hacking learning journey. And please check the video description below as I include courses on Udemy that I created that will help you to learn hacking. I always create more and more courses, and I will update that video description as well to teach you hacking, real world advanced hacking from zero to an expert level. And if you have any question, please ask me in the comment below or send me a direct message to my Facebook page called XI. I will mention it in the video description below as well. See you next time. Bye bye.